The UAE has a secret.
Just an hour and a half away from Dubai skyscrapers, there are a place where time stands still, where the roar of traffic is replaced by the whisper of waves, and glass towers give way to ancient mountains. Today, we are uncovering Fujairah. And this isn't your average trip. We are stepping back in time to discover the roots of this modern nation, hunting down the secret mountain hotel, discovering a coral reef without any scuba gear, and answering the ultimate question: can you even surf in the UAE? All of this in just one day, and $300 for two of us. Oh, and I'll show you how AI almost ruined our entire adventure. Let's go. Don't let AI plan your trip. Union Bus Station, 8:20 a.m. We've just realized the bus we've been waiting for is actually leaving at 8:30 from a station 25 minutes away. A frantic taxi ride later, we discover the AI's second lie. The bus schedule was also wrong. Somehow, through the chaos, we collapsed into our seats on the 9:10 bus. Have you had a similar travel fail? Share your stories in the comments.
Do you know the cheapest way to get to Fujairah from Dubai?
First, hop on the Dubai metro and get off at the final stop on the Green Line, Etisalat metro station. Right next to it, you'll find the Etisalat bus station. That's where you catch the E700 bus. A ticket is still at just 30 dirhams. But heads up, it only runs about every hour and a half, so check the schedule. I've left a super helpful link in the description to plan your trip. Now, the ride itself is a 2-hour, almost non-stop journey through a stunningly raw landscape. One moment, you're cutting through the heart of vast, empty desert, and the next, the very first mountains of Fujairah start to appear on the horizon. The scenery shifts to dusty buildings lining the road. It honestly feels like one of those forgotten towns in the middle of the American desert. Finally, you'll arrive at Fujairah bus station. Don't be surprised when you step off the bus. It feels like you've been dropped in the middle of nowhere. From there, the easiest way to get into the city center is to grab a taxi. So, for just 17 dirhams and a bit of adventurous spirit, you're in Fujairah. Fujairah Fort. Everyone comes to the UAE for the future, but today we are time travelers. We're going straight to the heart of old Fujairah. This is Fujairah Fort. Before you even step inside the fortress walls, you're transported back in time. At its feet lies a heritage village, a full-blown open-air museum that shows you what Arab life was like long before the oil era. It's incredible to wander these narrow streets and imagine life here 300 years ago. It feels like a movie set, but this was someone's reality. And then there's the fortress itself, built all the way back in 1670. This wasn't just a building, it was the main defensive stronghold, protecting the city from invaders. Just try to picture it. Warriors standing right here, keeping watch on the horizon. These walls have seen countless battles. They even have an ancient prison tucked inside, a pretty grim reminder of its past. Now, a little warning. We're exploring in brutal 40+ degree heat, and let me tell you, it's a workout.
It's too hot, really too hot here. I guess about 40 degrees, so it's uncomfortable to walk.
But climbing these tight, ancient staircases is absolutely worth it. For this. On one side, the entire old city laid out like a map, and on the other, The stunning contrast of Fujairah's modern skyline, grandled by the Fujairah Mountains. Let me know in the comments what's the most impressive historical site you've ever visited. A quick pro tip: there are practically no food options inside the fort or right around it. Leaving the city behind us, we set our sights on what we came for: our hotel waiting on the edge of the Indian Ocean. While I was searching for a hotel, I was stumbled upon a unique place about 30 kilometers from Fujairah. Najd al-Maksar is perched high in the mountains and looks like a little medieval Arab-style village. You almost feel like you've stepped back a few centuries, surrounded by nature and history, with sweeping views of hills and sea meeting under the sky. Has anyone else been in this place? Tell me in the comments. Is there surfing in Fujairah? I heard there is. Let's find out. So, we went on a mission to find those waves. The drive through the mountains was incredibly scenic. At one point, we passed a university nestled right in a valley between the peaks, and even artificial waterfalls. The landscape felt more like Turkey or Greece. But the ocean had other plans. That day, it was completely flat, not a single wave. Our surf hunt was a bust, but the journey through those mountains was unforgettable. Did anybody surf in Fujairah? And finally, we made it to our hotel, right on the beach. From the outside, it looked like a simple motel, but inside, a surprisingly spacious and cozy room with a terrace leading straight to the garden. Again, it felt more like Greece or Turkey than the UAE. And we instantly made some fluffy friends. There are so many cats here. And you could constantly hear the sound of ocean, just 100 meters away. The hotel grounds were massive and so picturesque. Rather than booking a standard room, you get your own private villa nestled in the garden. Plus, guests have access to a spa and a gym. A photo-ready beach, a kids' aqua park, and a pool with a bar, which, by the way, served the most amazing coconut rum cocktail with the best music. And the views, oh my god! There are a couple of restaurants where we had a delicious dinner overlooking the ocean, and even a karaoke bar for the weekends. Sadly, we were only here on a weekday. But the main reason to come here is the ocean and the coral reef. We brought our snorkels and spent hours in the water. And guess who we saw? A sea turtle! Thanks to the mountains and the ocean, even in September the air and water were a comfortable 29 degrees. Much nicer than Dubai. With so few people around, it felt like our own private paradise. This is definitely a place I want to come back to. Thanks for watching this video, and please leave the comments, ask any questions and subscribe. Check my video about 3-day Abu Dhabi trip.